This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, taking on last year's national champions, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Longhorns will kick this deep to get us going. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Dropping back, it's Graves. That's reeled in. It's Silver. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be in that postseason at the end of the year.
Play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down, looking to throw the football. He's running out of time here. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country. And they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. Either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking to throw. It's Graves. Caught over the middle. It's Humphreys. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a fourth down play now. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
Boy, the defense took the field. They mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Second down, they're going to throw it. Catch made on the right side. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The Longhorns come to the line in the hurry-up. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Fires it down the right side. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Longhorns will have to kick it away. And the offense will punt for the first time this afternoon. The coverage seemed able to bring the returner to the ground. Handoff to the back. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. And they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Scanning the field, it's Graves. Intercepted.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They were held to a quick in and out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Motion now from the tight end. Ball handed off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to put it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Tech offense back out on the field. possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Play action here on first down. Catch made on the left side. Gets into space at the 50. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Hand it off for a draw. They test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today. The back just had no chance there. The defense is all over the draw play to stop him behind the line.
Yeah, I don't know if they were tipped off or what, but they weren't fooled at all. You could tell the defense was dialed in, knew exactly what was coming, and made the tackle.
Scanning the field, it's Graves. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit. They were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Grab down the middle. It's Tootin. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Here comes a handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Been a really solid drive, and now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Tootin. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The Yellow Jackets will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Incomplete. As good as he threw the ball, it's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And the field goal unit coming on the field now.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Short connection to the tight end here. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Pass caught, 2nd down now. Quick throw caught on the left side. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Looking to throw it on first down. Pass caught. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Handoff in a single back formation. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the catch. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here, Kirk. A long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together, and this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long.
Right into the clear, right down the middle, end zone ahead. Touchdown, Texas. Too much speed for the defense.
But it's just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Now the all-important extra point. PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. Tough to win these games kicking field goals. They know they need to reach the end zone this time. And there's the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
They're going to run it. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. To throw, it's Graves. That pass is caught. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
On their own side of the 50, they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. QB keeps it himself.
And one of the things we love about this guy is his ability to use his legs when he has to. And I almost feel like he got behind that offensive line, and because of his size, I don't know if they were able to locate him. By the time they did, it's a first down for the offense.
And the Yellow Jackets getting set on 1st and 10. He's going to hand this off. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a receiver. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The Yellow Jackets pick up enough yardage for a first down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Breaks an open space. He make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Play fake, looking to throw on first down. On the move now. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. It'll be Smarter right at the line for no gain.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Looking downfield, it's Graves. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. It's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
So now it's third and short from the 23. Potential four-down territory. Let's see what the third down call is. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. So now it's third and short from the 23. Potential four-down territory. Let's see what the third down call is. Out of the gun now on third down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Fourth down, the offense will go for it. Looking for a man. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Longhorns will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The receiver grabs it. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Catch made on the left side. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down. The Longhorns begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to chuck it again. Throws to the tight end. And the ball is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. And he'll step out of bounds, but that is a huge takeaway for this defense.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to pass. It's Graves. Looks to the left, and it's complete. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking for the wideout. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. They'll hand it off. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Important second down play coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Escapes the pocket. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's an out route, the catch made, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
Just get the ball into the hands of your guy and let him do the rest of the heavy lifting with the yards after the catch. What a great catch and score.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. The extra point is good. They draw within 4 at 14-10. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Now it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Snags a quick throw. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. This will likely be the last play of the half. The shotgun handoff here. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Yellow Jackets will kick it deep to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. field. First play of the third quarter is a handoff.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Looking to pass here on second down. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
On third down, he drops to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on fourth down. Wants to throw it. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. We stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Longhorns looking to run some tempo here.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Second down after the incompletion. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The pickup is 9, so it sets up in 3rd and 1 now. Here comes the up-tempo offense. The short completion of the tight end. That play will move the sticks, set him up first down at the 42. Longhorns are moving quickly down the field.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on the first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Off target with the throw, incomplete. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Receiver makes the grab, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking right, this one caught. They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25. The Longhorns with 1st and 10 here.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Handoff here from the shotgun. He breaks free.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, the extra point, and the lead now is 11, 21-10. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone. They'll begin the drive at the 25. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Back to throw. It's Graves. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Extending the play now. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield, but the defense does their job. They've got everybody covered, but I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs, and he does that for the first down.
Single back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. Be a loss of the play.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. A deep shot to the left side. And it's caught. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
What a combination. This quarterback and this receiver. What I love here is the quarterback does a good job of not waiting too long. You're going to run out of room if you do. Got the ball out early enough, gave the receiver a chance to not only make the catch, but to get his feet down for that touchdown.
The coach deciding to go for 2 here to cut the margin to 3 points. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
A great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the 2-point try.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. On march will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Well, when you get a one-on-one opportunity, you got to cash in on it. And this Texas receiver makes a great play to be able to come up with a big gain. This defense cannot just load up on the run game and the quarterback and leave these receivers one-on-one.
From the pocket, delivers over the middle.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
They look to throw it here on second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
First down. We're going to throw the football. Comes up with the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The completion makes it second down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Second down. We're going to throw it. Catch made on the out route. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down. Longhorns have first and 10 here.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down. The clock runs down here in the third quarter. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. An exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal. They open the fourth by going to the air. Defense is coming after him. And the pass is incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Now they'll come up second down and goal from the 10. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. The pass is caught, brought down, and the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
So 8 plays into this drive now. It's third and goal. Loaders into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Well, when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to third and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good, so the lead is 12 here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. Looking to pass. It's Graves. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
The game moves the ball past the 40. Sets up another 1st and 10. An inside give now from the shotgun. Tackled up near midfield at the 48.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught quickly. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the 1st down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. It's an out route, the catch made. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Gives it to the back. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Graves. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4th down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. He's looking to throw. There's a screen pass to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Well, obviously you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. But, man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. He connected the first time. This attempt is from 44 yards away. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback drops back. They're going to test the secondary. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And he'll finally go down, but it's a 1st down and much more. Great gain on the play. The Yellow Jackets line it up with 1st and goal. Looking to throw again. Catch made on the out route. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. 2nd down and goal. Back to pass. It's Graves. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Urgency here in the 4th quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pass rush closing in. Escapes the pocket but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Finally
finally, the defense is able to come up with a play on this drive. Let's face it, this offense has been able to put things together. Quarterback's had a nice drive, but finally, great job of getting the pressure and getting after that quarterback.
A field goal here doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 on 4th down. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking to the end zone. Oh, they cannot connect. Really needed that completion. Instead, it's a turnover on downs.
Man, I love the call here by the offensive coordinator. Very close to being able to come through here for this first down to keep this drive alive. But late in the game, not getting the first down. I think this one's all but over.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage.
Well, about the only thing that went right for the offense there, Chris, is they kept the ball in bounds to try to keep that clock moving. The defense does their job. They're just trying to think of any way at all to get that ball out and get the ball back to their offense to have a shot here.
Second down after that previous play. Grinding away on the ground. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. And that play should secure an upset. Kirk, this is a team that told us, forget the rankings. We're here to make a strong statement as we get to the stretch run, and they've done that today.
Well, these guys really looked apart today, stepped up when a lot of people had questions if they could play in this kind of game. The answer is yes. Now they have to handle being that team with expectations. Not every team handles that well, but I'm excited to see how they deal with that in the coming weeks.
Second and short. This offense can keep this up. They're going to wrap the game up comfortably. Tailback with another carry. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down. That was clutch. Should be enough to secure this upset. And Kirk, we talked about this matchup late in the season. Big implications, and the lower-ranked team has emerged as one of the teams to beat now looking ahead of the playoff.
It was exactly what they needed to put them in control of their destiny the rest of the way. A key win that should, at the very least, lock them in for a playoff spot and put them in the good mindset the rest of the season.
Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. Two quality teams battling right down to the end.